Okay, yeah, this is the one. Okay, so this is our Maven central repository. Okay, so under this, so first we need to ask which dependency files you require, right? So let's say which one we'll use. Let's say MySQL. Okay, I'm just searching for the MySQL. So these are all the dependency files, guys. Okay, basically. Okay, so let's say which one we will use here. Yeah, you can use this MySQL connector Java. It is already available in my dependency file. Okay, so let's remove there and add this one, or else we can directly add this one also. Okay, so let's say this is the one. Okay, click on this, and and here you need to concentrate on usages as well. Okay, and this is what the version numbers it is showing. So a number of versions it is there. Okay, so we need to check which version our developer requires here. Okay, so that version we need to select. Okay, so click on this version number. So when you click on this version number, so automatically this Maven central repository will give us a code snippet for us. Okay, so what we need to do is just copy this code snippet and paste it in your pom.xml file. Okay, and run the command again one more time. That is the MVN clean package. It will create the package for us. Okay, so let's say I require this one. Okay, 8.0 guys, it is 8.0, not 8.0. Okay, some people used to say 8.0. It is not 8.0. The technical is 8.0.20. Sorry, 8.0.2. Okay, so click on this. Select. Right, it's not getting select here. It's out of context for class. Which one, Manjunath? In integration, I think we missed the link of Devops to chain integration with respect to testing. I think we missed the link of Devops to chain integration. Sorry, Manjunath, I didn't get you.
Tushar, the testing part was not included in the introduction class. The integration of same the Maven, the cycle of testing, Jenkins, and Selenium tool integration. So that part.
See, basically, I have not told that integration of Selenium and all. Okay, if I'm not wrong. So I might be said we can able to configure those things. Okay, in a Jenkins. So for that, you need to download a respective plugin, and we need to configure that.
Okay.
In a Maven perspective, our developer will be writing the JUnit test cases here. Since we are working on a Java related project, so they will be mentioned the unit test cases in their coding only. Okay, so if you check here, okay, so let me show you. Yeah, here only you can see there is no tests to run. That means in a when we run the package, when we run the command mvn clean package, so what are the previous command was there? First it will validate, compile, and then test cases, and then package, right? Okay, I have gave the command mvn clean package. That means it has to run the test cases also, but you can see there is no tests to run. That means my developer has not mentioned any of the test cases here, hence the issue.
Correct.
Okay, I will show you that one. Okay, so anyhow there is a one more project is there. Okay, I will show you in that one.
Okay. Now, actually, in DevOps, what is the role of testing? Because DevOps also includes the testing part, right? Integration of Jira, ticketing, Jenkins. So continuous testing part will be there, right? So
See,
that part I was.
testing part will be done by the test engineers. Okay, we are not going to do those things. Okay, but we
Mhm.
can able to integrate the testing tools as well in the Jenkins. It is a global tool. Okay, we can integrate anything with that Jenkins.
Mm.
So for any tool you wants to configure it with the Jenkins, just download the plugin for that. Okay, I will show you in the Jenkins classes, and then we can able to configure it and start using that tool. From a Jenkins, we can able to do it.
Yeah, correct.
Okay.
Even if even in the testing we use Maven projects, especially nowadays we are creating a Maven project for the testing, just to not to for clearing of the dependencies. So it's a complete like in development itself. It, what the cycle you have mentioned in the introduction class, the same thing applies for the testing also, right?
Sorry, Panchanath, your
What is
voice is totally breaking. Whenever it's a I'm not understanding exactly.
okay? Sorry.
Can you
I'll
just
get back. Yeah,
disconnect
maybe
and join on time?
yeah, maybe a network issue. Okay, yeah, sure.
Yeah, just disconnect and join one more time. Okay. So let's select this. So why this is not coming? Is it my network issue or what exactly? So it is my network issue only this. Yes. Now we got it. Okay. So this is what the code snippet. Okay. Now what you can do is just copy this one. Okay, by pressing Control C. Okay, it will copy the this code snippet. What you can do is just go to your project location. Where is your project? Under that, you will find the pom.xml file. Just open it with the notepad. Okay, I am using notepad plus plus. You guys can also use a notepad plus plus, guys. It is better. Okay, you can paste this code snippet. Okay, after the this dependency tag. Okay, this is the opening tag of the dependencies. Okay, so here only you can mention it. Just enter. Okay, and paste the code snippet. Okay, so this is the MySQL connector Java of 8.0.17. So I think this is the same is available. Yeah, here it is available, guys. Okay, so otherwise let's select the new version, that is the 8.2 something was there, right? Yeah, this is the one. Yeah, Manjunath, I think you came back. Yeah, you was asking something.
Yeah, can you hear me now?
Yeah, better now. Tell me.
Yeah, just I was checking. In the introduction class, we entirely concentrated on the development part of development DevOps tools.
Concentrating on.
So I was development part complete from uh, development perspective of DevOps tool. Correct?
No, I nowhere I mentioned like that. So whatever the task is there related to
Mm,
DevOps perspective, the same thing I have explained
mm.
that in the introduction.
No, but the testing part is not included in that explanation. That's what I want. That was I was
See,
was talking.
DevOps in the sense it's a combination of development plus operations, right? Okay, so
Correct.
some of the information, so it's a mixture of both. Okay, we are not developing anything here. Okay, so
Mm.
this development, what do you call the whatever the source code is there. So this source code will be written by our developers only, not the DevOps engineers.
Correct.
Okay, we are concentrating on an infrastructure. Okay, that means how we
At
need
the
to deploy this code in
at the
the
same
test. In our,
developer means at the same time even the testers will be writing the automation scripts, right?
yes, basically DevOps engineer in the sense we need to automate the task here. Whatever
Hmm.
the daily, I mean, see, before this, what do you call, right now, I mean, we are individually we are learning this one. Okay, so before this was there, we used to do all these things, okay, manually we used to do. So first we need to create the artifacts, and then we need to copy into our local machine, then you need to paste it into your destination machine. So all these on what is a manual
Hmm.
task we need to do. So once the DevOps
Correct.
came into the picture, just in a one single click, okay, your artifacts will be deployed into your destination server. Simple.
Okay.
Okay,
I
whatever
got
the
the
code
point.
you have,
Yes. Yes.
whatever the code you have wrote, within a
Hmm.
1 minute, 1 or 2 minutes, that code will be up and running. In that
And
way, we
one
need
more.
to do the automation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. One more question: is there any generic tool set? Because what we are concentrating is more related to Java applications type. Okay, AWS supports, Linux supports Java applications. It doesn't support Microsoft .exe file. Is there any generic tool chain which supports both?
Generic tool you are asking.
Yes, DevOps tools which supports
For what
both
generic?
.exe. It supports .exe as well as .jar or .var files.
Sorry.
You didn't get?
No, it was totally breaking.
See, right now, all the DevOps tools, what we are learning is related to Java.
No, it is not
Correct.
specifically for a Java. Okay, only for
Mhm.
this Maven I use this Java. Okay, so
Mm.
rest of the tool it is for a generic only.
Okay. So, is there any tool which can replace which? Example, yesterday I think Raja was telling about using Python with Maven. So,
Uh-huh.
any tool just like a Maven which supports all the three Python, Java, or an .exe, something like that.
See, for right now, this Apache Maven is supporting for Java and .NET. Okay. So for
Mm.
microservice architecture, we are using the Docker files, I mean Docker containers, and those Docker
Okay.
containers they are using in a Node.js and React.
Okay.
Okay, it depends on the project how we guys are. I mean, the developers are writing the
Mm.
code here. Okay.
Okay, Tushar. Thank you.
Yeah. So fine guys, sorry it is not loading. I don't know what's wrong here. Let's take another one. Let's say it is search for JUnit. So let it be, yes, it is very getting download very slow. So I will explain on this one only. So let me add I have added this MySQL connector Java 8.0.17. Okay, so this one I recently I have added. Let me remove this. Okay, so what I wanted to show is, so whenever the dependency files is available in your local repository, it will take those dependency files. Okay, if that dependency is not available, it usually connects to your remote central repository. Okay, so now what I will do, so let's take the example of this what do you call dependency file, that is a MySQL connector Java. So what I will do, I will delete this dependency in my local repository. Okay, then I will execute the command mvn clean package. What it will do, since all the dependencies are available except this MySQL connector Java is not available. So what it will do, it will connect to our Maven central repository and downloads this specific version of 8.0.17. Okay, and then it creates the artifacts. Okay, and one more thing guys, let's say if this dependency is dependent on other dependency, it will download that also. Okay, let's say A is dependent on B, okay, and B is dependent on C. So what this A will do, it will download both B and C also. Okay, so let's delete this. Okay, MySQL connector Java in my local repository. There is an MVN repo. So where it is, MySQL connector Java. So is it a one? Yes, this is the one, MySQL connector Java 8.0.14. Okay, so this is the one. So what I will do, let me delete this. I'm just deleting this one. Okay, so there is no MySQL related task now. So what I will do, I will execute the command mvn clean package one more time. Okay, so it will, since all the dependencies are available, it will take it from here only, apart from MySQL connector Java. Okay, that it is not available. Let me save this. Okay, so that it is not available, it will download that dependency from a Maven central repository, and then it creates the artifacts. Okay, enter. See now, here it is downloading from a central. Let it run this. I will show it. Okay, so downloading from a central HTTPS repo, Apache Maven, MySQL connector. It is okay. It has built success. So let me show you that. Yeah, here. Okay, it has downloaded the 8.0.14. So this dependency was not available in my local repository, so hence it is downloaded from the Maven central repository automatically. Okay, we have not configured this one, we no need to configure anything for this in order to connect to the Maven central repository. Okay, so here also you can see in your local repository this JUnit, it has been recently downloaded, not this JUnit, MySQL. Okay, we can see 8 August and time is 9:31 p.m. That means it is just now it has been created this, downloaded this. Okay, so fine guys, now let's please mute. Okay, so the next command guys. Okay, so mvn clean package. So the next command I told in a default one. Okay, what I said is validate, then compile, okay, then test, then package. Okay, then comes the what, install. So what this install will do guys now. Okay, so whatever the artifacts it is creating right here right now in the target folder, whatever the artifacts right now it is creating Maven project 1.4 release var, so the same artifact will be storing into our local repository as a backup purpose. Okay, so what, in order to do that, what I can do, I can simply execute the command mvn install. So when I say mvn install, it is going to create a package also. Okay, so how, where it is going to store? Okay, it will be storing it in our D drive Maven repo. Okay, under D drive Maven repo. So here there is a one, this location it will show guys. Okay, automatically when you create it in a command line, we can able to see that. Okay, let me execute also. Okay, so mvn clean, again I'm giving the clean guys because I don't want to do the duplication here. Install. Okay, I'm not giving package, but still it will create a package. Okay, you can see the timestamp now in the target folder. Okay, you can see the target folder, it has been created in the time of 9:32 p.m. Okay, so now the time is 9:35. So let's run this. Okay, what when I run the command mvn clean install, this target is also going to be updated with the newly created packages. Okay, and parallelly this artifact will be stored into your local repository as well. Okay, for backup purpose. And okay, you can see the build is success, and here you can see the timestamp guys. Now okay, see, now it has been created at the time of 9:35 p.m. Okay, and you can see the timestamp guys, the target folder 9:35 p.m. That means now only it has created the artifacts. Even though I give the command install, this package is also ran internally. Okay, and let me show you this in a local repository. So where is my local repository? It will be available in my D drive Maven repo. So I don't know the location where it is going to store. Okay, here you can see installing. So where it is going, in a D drive DevOps tools, under that project Maven project target folder. Sorry, here in the down. So whether I can able to maximize this. Okay, so I think it is visible, or I don't know guys, just please practice out, practice when you can able to see this location. It is going to install here release Maven to the D drive Maven repo com, under that Nandiar, under that name of the project Maven project, then 1.0 release under that Maven project. Okay, so this is the location. So let me show you here. So under D drive Maven repo, you will find the com, okay, com, that is the group ID guys, right? Com, under that you will find the Nandiar, that is a group ID, right? So go into this location, under that Maven project, okay, that is our artifact ID. Under that, what is my version number? 1.2 hyphen release, that is the one. Under that, we can able to see our var file has been created. So you can see the timestamp as well. It is 8th August 2020 at 9:35 p.m. That means it has successfully created this artifact. That means successfully stored the artifact into your local repository. This is not a dependency file. Yes, this is the artifact which Maven has created and stored into your local repository, guys, for a backup purpose. Fine, guys. Any doubts here? One more message. Due to some reason, if I want to revert it already downloaded dependency, what we have to do? Due to some reasons, if we want to revert the already downloaded dependency, due to some reason, if I want to revert the already downloaded dependency, what we have to do? Just remove it, Manjana, simple. Remove those dependencies in a pom.xml file and just run it one more time. Okay, so this is for the some normal package. Sorry, not what do you call it? Simple project it is. I have one more project. Let me show you. Sorry. So this is the one real-time project guys of the phone book. It is address book basically. So this is what the project UI looks. Basically it is used to store the contact details, just like a telephone directory. Okay, so you can able to save your first name, last name, telephone directory, email, and birth date. Okay, so this is what the some sample project. So now what I will do, so here is my POM file. So we need to open it with a notepad. So this is the version number com.nandia artifact, that is address book, and it is a 2 point, I mean it is also a var file it is going to create. So this is a number of, this one is there guys, dependencies is there. So when we run this one, it is going to run it for minimum of 5 minutes. Okay, so let's run this. So number of dependency we have mentioned here. Okay, so right now there is a target folder here, it is available. So let's run it from here. Okay, so ambient clean package. It is going to take for some time. Guys. See, so those dependencies was not available. It is downloading from the central. Okay. So now it is downloading all the dependencies from the central, guys. Okay. So next class, what we will do, we will configure the nexus. That is our artifact repository. Okay. So we can configure the artifact repository as a remote repository as well. Okay. So once we configure our nexus it with the Maven, so instead of now it is connecting to the Maven central repository, right? So in the when we configure this nexus to a Maven, so it will not connect to the Maven central repository. It will connect to our nexus repository and will download those dependency files, and then it creates the artifacts, guys. Okay, parallelly, it takes some time, guys. Till that time, I will share the project as well to your email ID. Guys, can you people please put your mail ID in your chat box? It will be helpful in order to doing the copy paste work. I'm typing it from the mobile now. Thank you. So right now I'm sharing to 3 peoples, and in the WhatsApp also only 3 peoples. Okay, hello has shared. So anybody else? Okay, I'm giving the full permission, guys. Okay, please check it out. It will be available in a Google Drive, guys. Okay, it is still running. So you guys please practice the commands in the first. You download those projects and update it to your wait your GitHub. Okay, so and keep a one copy in your local repository as well, guys. So you'll be working on that local machine. So once we integrate with our Jenkins, we will fetch those projects from our remote repository, that is from a GitHub.
Sir, also share the line of code, general code.
Sorry.
As we told yesterday that you have to share the line of code. I think that also
Linux now.
you line of
Linux
command.
now.
Sorry. Line of command.
Yes, yes,
General
sure,
code.
sure. I will share. It will be available in my mobile only. Let me check. So till that time, if you guys any doubts, let me know, guys. Okay, it takes some time to create artifacts.
Sir, the dependency after executing MDN clean package, which are just installing, it is just referring to the form.xml that which dependencies we added. That dependencies are installing here, right now, sir?
I think the issue is from my end only, guys. Your voice is also totally breaking.
Sorry, sir.
So is that Alok, right?
Hello.
Yeah, Alok. Yeah, Alok, can you please put the your query in a chat box because the voice is
Okay.
totally breaking.
Okay. Okay. Sir.
Yeah,
Tushar, yeah, am I audible?
yeah, tell me now.
Yeah, Tushar, for Angular and React, will pass data through JSON. Na? How can we create artifacts? Is it possible to create artifacts for Angular?
Guys, 1 second. I will just disconnect and join. It is better, it seems. I will make one person to Goodakar. I'm just making you as a presenter. So once I'm back, just give me access one more time. So make organizer. Goodakar, you might be an organizer now.
Yeah.
Okay, just 2 minutes. I'll just disconnect and join one more time.
For Angular.
Hi, good afternoon. Please make me presenter. So it will be available in a right hand side. Chat box will be there, right? I mean the
Okay.
what do you call the people symbol will be there in the right hand side. So under
Okay.
that, please find my name. On exactly right side, you will find the arrow key. Just click on that. You will get the option make presenter, make
Okay.
organizer. Yeah, got it. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yes, guys. Now it is clear. It seems so. I can able to hear Gudakar voice clearly. Someone is saying Alok and Manjunath.
Sir.
Yeah, Alok. Tell me what you were saying something. You was asking something.
Sir, while you're creating the package, the hello,
Yeah, tell me. I can able to hear you.
the things which are the dependency which are installing right now, the
Mm-hmm.
which dependency it is installing, it just refer to the pom.xml files where you added the dependency. That dependency are installing, right, sir?
Yes, exactly. Whatever the dependency we are mentioning it in a POM file, right? So those dependency files it is going to be downloaded because it requires for my project to run. Okay, that dependency it requires.
Yes, yes, yes. That means it is referring to the pom.xml file where
Yes.
we mentioned all the dependency. That dependency are just downloading, right?
Yes, exactly, Alok.
Thank you, sir.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
sir.
Manju.
How can? Yeah. Hello.
Yeah, tell me.
Yeah. How can we create artifacts for Angular or React? Angular or React?
see for Angular we can use the what do you call VSTS. Okay, using VSTS we can able to create the artifacts. It will be stored in a one dist folder. So right now let me show you.
I think using CLI we can create artifacts for Angular. I think so.
Yes, correct only. So right now you can see the target folder is there, right? Under target folder, my artifact is going to be created now. Okay. So whereas in the Angular project, it is going to be stored into an folder called as a /dist. Okay. Under dist, it is going to be created. So how we can run this in the sense? So ng build. Okay. Sorry.
Yeah.
ng build. Okay. Just run this command. It will create the artifacts for an Angular project. Okay, let's say if you want to create it for a specific environment like a dev environment, test environment. So what you can do is just provide a colon here and then provide the environment for which specific version, I mean specific environment he wants to build for this. Okay, so just provide ng build colon the environment name. Otherwise, if you are going it for a local environment, that is your local PC, just use ng build. It will work. Okay, but that
So
artifact will be going to store in a dist folder, dist.
okay. So are you showing how to build Angular artifacts also?
No, right now we are working on a Java, right? So I will be not helping on this. If you require, let me download any .NET project or I mean this Angular project. Okay, and I will show you that. So for that, I need to download this VSTS and all.
Okay.
Just try once. Okay, so that is a simple command. Just try your install of VSTS Visual Studio Code. Okay, and try to run this. Okay, by running this command ng build, it will run. Okay, if you get any error, I will help you on that.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, sure. Yes, guys. Any other doubts? Just a second. Yeah, guys. So still it is running only. Yes, guys. Any other doubts apart from this? Then fine, guys. Tomorrow we'll catch up. Okay. So tomorrow we'll try to complete this Maven and start the Nexus. Okay. I mean day after tomorrow or something. So in package is done, install is done, then we deploy. For deploy, I will explain with the Nexus because right now we don't have any remote repository, right? So first we need to create a Nexus as a remote repository. Then only we can able to create the execute the command deploy. Because when you execute the command deploy now, since we don't have any of the remote repository, it will throw us an error. The build will get failure. Okay. So tomorrow we'll continue, guys.
Thank you.
Okay. Then today we'll